really good for
Howdy
show.
partners, welcome to another playthrough of a video game that I enjoy and that we might see a lot more of, maybe not just of this game, but future games of Fallout, or past games if Bethesda finally decides to remaster. Please Bethesda, remaster New Vegas in 3. Um, so, there's a reason I'm starting here. I completely forgot that my mic wasn't on, so kind of did the whole intro and the title screen did know that my mic wasn't on, and I was explaining my character, um, didn't know my mic was still not on, and
Can you get that?
looked at my
It's
footage because I
probably that
had to
salesman.
turn off
He comes through every
notifications,
day.
and realized that I couldn't hear myself. So we a little bit of a fail, but it's generally normal for my playthroughs. I'm still new, so cut me a little bit of slack, please.
Good
Hello,
morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Vault-Tec.
Vault Tech? Remind me again?
Why, we're about you, sir, and helping secure your future. You see, Vault-Tec is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout shelters. Vaults, if you will. Luxury accommodations where you can wait out the horrors of nuclear devastation. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Alright, so unfortunately, Bethesda, I mean everyone more than likely know that, well, everyone does know this more or less, that they took away dialogue boxes, so I can't really say what my character's going to say, because voice actors. Love the voice actors for both characters. They're
I'm,
both great.
in a bit of a rush.
But I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably adapt to what I'm gonna do and see if I'll just say the little bit of text and then let my character speak, or just pick it. I don't know. But well, I'm here now.
I'm here now.
So you are. So you are. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family's service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Go away.
Go away.
Won't take but a moment. We do need to verify some information to make sure you're cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation.
No.
Come back some other time.
Come on, hon. It's just a little paperwork. Let him fill it out, and it's done.
You know I can't write. I hate writing. I mean, I can't. You know what I mean.
You're right. Let's get it over with.
You know best.
Just need to get this pesky info all squared away.
Alright, so, as I was saying, but didn't say because my mic was completely off, I'm checking it's, yeah, okay, it's on, didn't really think of a name for my character, and there is story that I will explain for my character. Once we, go into, like, are you sure you want, to make this character screen when we're leaving Vault 111, and I'll explain a little bit of my character then, or re-explain him, but, I didn't really think of a name, but I'll be back with what our character's gonna be. Alright, so we've made our character. My name was just off the whim because I am horrible at creating names, so Salvador is a nod to a certain character that I love in Borderlands. This is our character, so I've kind of gone off of stats that I would perceive this character to be as. I would raise my character's charisma stat by a little bit, but for the point of the game, I'm not really worried about bartering and charming people and dialogue options. Not really a major thing for me. I'd probably raise intelligence a little bit too, but we wanted our perception to be high, which actually, now that I think about it, we might change because we are doing a no VATS run, because VATS is for people that hate aiming, and I don't mind aiming. So we're gonna up the charisma just a couple points. We'll up strength, and we will do agility. Wait, action points. Okay, yeah, and sneak, which isn't bad. So yeah, it's a lot better. I didn't think about weapon accuracy and all that, so we'll leave that as is for now. I think that's what we want. Yep.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Sir, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection.
Get out of my way!
He seemed to be so good at.
Get out of my way!
You
Don't
heard
shove me.
Codsworth. Go on.
There's nothing wrong with him. He is okay. Okay, fine.
How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mopey a
Good.
little bit. He loves that. Hey, how's my little guy?
Alright.
Much better now, huh?
Let me out. We're gonna die
Listen,
in like
after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
trying to say we're gonna die here in like, 10 minutes or something. I don't know. Yeah, sounds fun.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Yeah, that's our impending doom.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions.
They're already ready out there.
Trying to get
Run!
confirmation.
Run, old man Stevens!
What?
Get out of
We've
here!
lost contact with our affiliate
He's running.
stations.
He knows what's happening.
We
Oh,
do
no.
have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My
With those
God.
people.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Residents of Sanctuary
Get
Hills,
going.
if you are registered, evacuate
So,
from vault
I'll explain a little bit of my character on the
immediately.
way. As I was saying when my mic was not on, my character is a little bit of an insomniac. I have like a little bit of eye shade, not eyeshadow. I don't want you to think that I'm putting makeup on. Character's a little bit of an insomniac, so that is one of our self-imposed challenges. I don't know if I've mentioned, I'm not doing a one life playthrough because I'm not dealing with the stress of that. I would probably be able to manage that on Fallout, but
If you're in the program, step
I'm
forward.
not doing
Otherwise, return home.
my ears are in pain.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You two,
So, as I was saying, our
What's gonna
character
happen to all
is
those
a little bit
people
of
outside the gate?
insomniac, so we're not going to be able to sleep as much. I'm not going to go 3 hours, but I think I'm going to limit myself to 4 hours of sleep total. That is max that I can achieve. Are we going to glitch Nora out?
Almost there.
One day
We're
we'll
gonna
do
be
it.
okay.
It'll happen.
I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
But yeah, I'm not going to be able to sleep for about no more than 4 hours. Like I said, we're not doing one life because that is insanely aggravating. Another thing that I'd like to mention, just a little goofy thing that I wanted to add on is my character is an uncontrollable fear of bugs and likes to avoid them at all costs. To that end, generally not wanting to touch them with a 300-yard pole or, a gunshot from very far away. So generally like to avoid bugs at all costs. That being said, my character will probably run and scream like a little child if he runs across one, so
We did it.
if I scream, hoot, and rave like I'm some person that needs to go to a nut house, that is why, because my character is scared of bugs.
And proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion. No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
Wow.
Yes.
First thing I want to do is sleep in a nice warm bed and not have anything bad happen to me.
Good. Step over to the table. Take
What'd
a
you
seat.
say?
You'll need your suits before we can take you further.
Oh, sorry, Ned. Didn't mean to run into you.
What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right.
Let's just keep going.
It's
We don't
gone.
need him.
Our home. Everything.
Little do you know, Nora. Oh, well, I guess she needed his help. Little do they know, I've been through this more than once.
I know this is a different
Nora.
time, but
Nora, come on.
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation.
fashionable.
Just a few medical items we have to get
Prepared
through.
for the future, right?
Is this my warm bed? Does it feel so warm? Also, I don't know
Just
how well I'm going to be
step in
doing
here
sleeping
and
upright.
put your
It'll be
vault
kind of
suit on.
awkward. I have to get naked in front of you? I mean,
It'll be okay.
don't look. Just completely ignored my child crying in the background. He'll be okay. I feel like he's destined for great
Pod
things.
will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault.
My seat's kind of
Just
cold.
relax.
Is there a button that warms us up?
Time for a whole new life.
I mean, after my seat warms up a little bit, this is kind of uncomfortable.
Occupant vitals.
Honey, is yours warm?
Normal.
She can't hear me.
Procedure complete.
Oh god.
In
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Manual override initiated. Biogenic stasis. Suspend.
Oh, thought there was a program on here for safe words. Could have sworn I read somewhere on that file that newsman gave to me. That not a newsman, the seller. Could have sworn I saw something about safe words, and I wrote chocolate chip cookies. Didn't have.
Almost.
He has a 44 Magnum. Hey,
It's gonna be fine.
hey. He has a gun.
I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
I remember when that gave me hardcore chills. That I never played this my first time. That was an experience for me. Oh god, no chocolate chip cookies. No. Alright. We're going to sleep again. Alrighty. So if I've decided to cut all that out, we're here, and no one had to sit through that insanely boring, like 4-minute cutscene-ish thing for forever. So if I did cut through, hello everyone, how are we doing? Or how are y'all doing, more or less? Can't speak English because it is what time is it? Use my mind powers. It's 11:24 in the evening. My wife is dead. She got shot.
Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
She died. She's dead.
Residents must vacate.
Hey, honey.
I'll find who did
Take
this.
your wing. I'll take your
I'll get
wing,
Sean
yeah.
back.
She had a barbecue
promise.
wing in her pocket that I took away. Need that thing for later. God. Barbecue wings. Mm. Alright, so, as I said before, scared of bugs, so, holy Jesus. I don't know how I'm gonna... I mean, in a way, it's kind of all for show. I'm not, I mean, in real life, I'm actually pretty scared of bugs. Not as, oh my god, it's gonna murder me, but more like, oh god, that's disgusting. I have a irrational fear of praying mantises, and remember when I was a child, I had a daddy long legs crawl up my leg. I didn't notice it until I looked down, and I think, don't daddy long legs look kind of like praying mantises? I don't even remember. I saw it had some scary looking head, and I freaked out, and I may have kicked the thing off my leg and stomped on it until it turned into a Krabby Patty. So we're just gonna keep moving. Is that it? That's all. Okay, we're good here. Probably. I don't need to loot this crap. I don't need it. People don't want to see me pick up coffee mugs. I am gonna pick up bottles though, because that is important. So bugs. Crap. Oh God, oh Jesus. Okay. God.
Giant roaches? What the
I don't know how someone that is truly scared of a bug would react. I mean, I'm scared of praying mantises, but I don't generally have them crawl on me because I tend to avoid places where they would be, like tall, lively green bushes that they like to stand on and stare at people with, because they're scary like that. Take that bottle. All right. I'm gonna take these 2 bottles, and we're gonna sit down. We're gonna take a break. My calves are very, very huge, as you've already seen. All right. Let's get back up. Took a nice little breather. All right. So as I was saying, we're gonna take those. We're gonna take that. Can't drink out of the toilet, so we'll make do with this. Oh, that's good. That's some good water. We're gonna make sure we're on survival. That way I don't look like an idiot. There we go. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna overreact due to bugs. I think I have a bad issue with acting. Get away from me! Oh Jesus, I'm stuck. No. Oh God. Screw you, bug. I can go to Narnia. Come on. Get out of here. Oh, my toes. Oh, my pinky. Oh, my pinky toe. Screw all of you. My pinky toe. He's telling his family. And then he died. He didn't have any family left. Yeah, no. I think I don't think we're gonna pick up bug meat since we're kind of scared of bugs in the first place. I don't know what the crap I'm doing. This is a learning experience for all of us. I kind of just decided the other day that hey, I want to do a Fallout playthrough since I want to redeem myself for the whole 2 episodes I made of Skyrim and then immediately died on the 2nd episode. So we're gonna try to make up for that on this one. This time I can promise everyone that we will finish this game because it is it's not a one life. As I've said before, I think I don't remember if this was when my mic was off. I'd probably be able to manage a one life, and if y'all wanted to see that sometime after this playthrough, we can do that. But for now, that is a no. I wouldn't imagine people would want to see me do that, die on the 2nd episode again, and then
find the terminal.
Scream at me. Oh yeah, I forgot. Played this game 300 freaking times. Hundreds of hours in this game, platinum trophy and everything, and I don't remember that I have to open the evacuation tunnel to get out of this freaking room. So we do have a damage overhaul mod. That way, as you can see, I got bit by a rad roach like 4 times, and now I'm basically gonna die. So, I'm bad. Okay, game. Okay. No. No. Should be like, what, 1 more? Right. 2 more. 2 more. No. Let's grab Pit Boy. And I do apologize, late in the evening. My friends make fun of me because when it's later in the evening, I go brain dead and say stupid things that makes absolutely no sense. I need to start recording this stuff in the morning. We'll probably continue recording in the morning, since I've cut out I've probably cut out the whole intro scene and all that, because that crap is insanely boring, and we'll do all that stuff. So put this thing in there and slap the big red button.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Bridges. So imagine if that door opened and just Narnia was on the other side. The whole government was standing outside, like the Chinese and everything. We're like, no, we were joking. We didn't actually bomb anything. It was an entire prank on Boston, Massachusetts. We just wanted you to think about that. Come on. People don't want to see me stand around here and talk and say random crap that makes absolutely no sense. Hurry up, that way we can get on with the video. Alright, so I'm going to give everyone a little look at my character. That way they can see what I look like a little bit. If this loading screen would go any slower. Alright, there we go. So the lighting doesn't really show very well, but since my mic was off, we're going to just repeat this. I don't know if I've already said this, because you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, characters of Latin descent, late 40s. I really don't give specific ages because I generally forget them, but we'll give like a 46, 47. The scar on the side of my head was just for a little bit of touch. Some guy tried to stab me in the face and cut the side of my face open. And if you can notice, it's kind of hard because I've turned down the opacity of it. There is a little bit of eye shade. Because like I said before, we are insomniacs, so sleeping will be an issue for us this playthrough. And then there's the bug situation, which I don't know how I'm going to do that, but who knows. Maybe y'all can give me a suggestion on how to handle my bug fear.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault-Tec.
It'd be pretty awesome if they remastered Fallout 3 in New Vegas. Heck, I'd be pretty happy if they released Fallout 1, 2, and everything except Brotherhood, because that one was horrible. But yeah, I wouldn't mind them releasing, or remaking all that. That'd be kind of fun for like the next generation console, since PS4 and all that's about to end. So we're going to be getting about 3,000 quests on the top left of our screen. So for any of y'all that ask, that's what those are, Creation Club quests, because Sony doesn't like external assets for their games because of things that could happen, viruses that could be installed, which, I mean, if they worked on their security, I mean, really the most, if you were going to get a virus on a mod downloading, it would be because you are not reading the description and seeing what mods you're installing. That, and on PlayStation, you really can't get a virus, since everything that you download on here will be from the internal assets of the game. Every mod that's in this game is something that could be tweaked or retextured or whatever from in the game. So yeah, can't really get viruses, but on PC and stuff, I know, like on Nexus mods, that you can get viruses from installing crap, because some people don't pay attention to what the crap they're downloading and then realize, oh well, PC kind of stopped working. That's generally the case, because you kind of installed crap that you didn't do research on. Take that whole desk fan, don't know when I'm going to get hot. We're not going to loot anything because people are sick of me looting every random thing here. So we will be looting later in the future, but I'm wanting to get the initial quest down. I'm wanting to get my character not in just these clothes, and to that end we have a bunch of gear, right? Or just we have a few things. So obviously there's Morgan's spacesuit and stuff, which we aren't going to use because that's an unfair advantage. And I basically have, you know, an insanely good radiation suit right here. So I think what I'm going to do is, see, since it says value 100, I might save up 100 caps and be like, hey, I want the Morgan spacesuit, and I'll kind of buy it off myself in a way. I am a naked man on a naked world. All right. So we'll store it in a container, and if we save up 100 caps, I'm like, hey, I want that. I'll store those 100 caps, or find somewhere to put them where I won't gain access to them anymore. I get up here, and we're probably gonna finish the initial quest. I'm gonna avoid dog meat as well because that thing makes you waste stim packs faster than anything you could ever imagine. I'm pretty sure we can get this done with this health. If I use my brain, which I probably won't do, we should get through this. That, and we'll take the pipe pistol. Yeah, okay, yeah. We want the extra damage resistance and stuff like that, since all that is very important. Alright. So we need to start setting up our loadout. 45 is a good weapon, or good ammunition to run in the beginning. 45 is pretty nice. 38 is trash. People never use these, but I'll sell them to Trash Can Carla, because she is the trash can of all vendors. We put on some frag grenades as well. I hate Molotovs. I'm probably gonna drop the Molotovs, because my luck with Molotovs is horrible, and people tend to shoot them in midair. This, the Underground Railroads, is another mod. Since we are playing on survival, we can't fast travel, but we did implement something where we have manholes around the map that sometime off screen I'll go down there and open up the gate. But there are manholes just dotted around the map. I don't remember where exactly all of them are, but I think there's like one right here. There's one like right in Diamond City, like right in here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where Diamond City is at. It's like right here. I don't remember. But yeah, there's just manholes dotted around the map. That way you can get around a little easier instead of having to walk from freaking Glowing Sea all the way over to Good Neighbor. And no, get away from me. Oh Jesus. Don't look at me. I'm a sad man. Alright, we're not going into Mole Rat Den because I don't want to die immediately. This is probably going to be an issue when I play this Fallout playthrough, is that I have an instinctive knack of hoarding crap in this game, as a lot of Fallout fans have. So hoarding is an issue for me. We're gonna favorite this because I don't want to go to my pit boy every 30 minutes. That's a long time. You know what I'm trying to say. You know, back in the alternate world, they called me Salvador the Gunzerker. Mainly because I'm good with guns. Alright. There we go. Don't know if we'll hit that. No. Can't really see her unless I am horribly... I'm not there mentally, okay? Don't hurt me with your mean words. I totally saw that raider standing right there. I just didn't use my eyeballs because I didn't feel like it, okay? That is my excuse and I'm sticking with it.
Hey, up here!
On the balcony.
Yes.
Got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Do you by chance have a settlement that needs my help? We need to put armor on. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's a cool thing. Alright, so now we need to do things like this. Road leathers. Since that is a dominant piece of armor, we're going to take the leather left leg because raider, I can't read. We're going to take the other raider piece, and I think that should be all right now that we need. So road, leather, leather. Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's take that. Take the militia hat, because that might actually look good on me. We'll check it out. And more leather armor. Do I look nice? That's a face a mother can love. I'm a beautiful, beautiful man. Watch this be the Institute encounter. That'd be kind of awkward. Just kind of run into a bunch of synths and die. Okay. Also, no VATS. I need to remember this. Someone putting their hands up? Oh, is this the synth thing?
You don't have to do this. You know me.
No. We need to find what it relayed back to its masters. Don't come any closer, friend. This doesn't concern you.
Please, help. They're going to kill me.
Shut up.
Hey, calm down, okay?
Good riddance.
I just wanted a synth component. Also, our character doesn't know that he hates synths, but he hates synths. And we are probably going to be on the Brotherhood side. For a second, I completely forgot that cigarette cartons existed in this game. Newsflash, they do me. I hope for the next generation of consoles that Sony eases up on their modding issue. I know that people tend to not use their brains or read things whenever they want to, or some people don't want to use their brains and read things when it comes to downloading mods and such. But I think that for the people out there should be given a chance that, and they can just put a disclaimer up that anything that happens to your console, we're not responsible for. That way, if someone wants to install something that's an external asset and then realizes that their whole console exploded, that's their problem, not that's the person's problem, not Sony's. Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! They're gonna shoot me! No taxation without representation. Oh, Jesus, that's not normal. That's like not common that you see the raider peek out right there. Wow, I'm good at this game. Okay, I'm really nice. I'm good. I'm good. Let's get down. Fuck, shots. Alright, don't rush me. Take things slow, okay? So, I said we're not doing a one life. We're not, but we're gonna see how far we can get with one life. Probably gonna die this episode. Let's be honest with ourselves. The number one reason why I generally die every playthrough is because of good old-fashioned Molotovs, because they're never on my side, but they're always on the enemy. So when I throw a Molotov, they're like, oh, so shoot the Molotov out of the air. Okay, and then they shoot it, I die. I hate Molotovs. Let's go up here. Let's get the away. Said that like I knew it was going to be up there. It's kind of a RNG thing, me. Isn't there like a cap stash or something in here? I'm pretty sure it's in the other room. I think there's one in here. I could be completely wrong. I'm just lying to everyone. I think there's one in here, right? Yep, here it is. All right, that's really all there is. interesting in here. We have to go shoot a couple more raiders in the forehead. Actually, 4 more raiders in the forehead, and then we will officially be done. I think that's all of them, because there's the other one upstairs. Alright, now there's these 2 goobers in here. If
I'm telling you, man,
this game were cool, I could just shoot that and kill them, but that never happens. And just to prove it...
Who's that?
Okay. Yoink. Alright, we got them. So yeah, this never works. Kind of annoying, but yeah. Wish it would work. We could actually probably make it work. We'll see what I can do. We'll make something work out. Was those some welding goggles? No, them's was some welding goggles. Yeah, and the handmade shotgun is a Creation Club mod. Just something interesting, and I saw, you know, I had a few extra dollars, so, and I am desperate for playing things with external assets on them, so I may have shelled a few dollars there, but okay. Alright, so
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you. Get some, motherfucker!
I thought I was gonna die there. Did not know that was gonna work my way. Alright, now I know how to use that efficiently. And for some reason, didn't take any damage. Probably because I stuck it far out. Or really far out. We're gonna just grab that because I don't know if I have it or not. Alright, that man was in freaking English. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm trying to use my brain, but it's just not working. He was in mid-state pack.
Preston Garth.
Perfect.
Commonwealth Minuteman.
Go ahead and make fun of me in the comments.
Glad to help.
Because my brain is on rest mode right now.
Please, go on.
So we're going to skip this dialogue because it's insanely long and awkward, and I hate talking to
One
Preston.
good idea can make all the difference.
Freaking quests I've done for him.
Nope. There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school.
Most dialogue we'll listen to, but
well, looks like one of its
this dialogue scene is very long and awkward. Most of Preston's are long and awkward for some times he'll say something to you, and then just the dialogue just kills itself right there. It just doesn't work. So we're gonna.
I like it.
We're gonna speed through it.
Minigun. Now we're talking. I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC,
disconnecting every
a standardized fusion core.
Once in a while, and it just starts
high-grade
randomly doing it.
But we can't look.
I know what you all need. I'm aware of it.
Bingo.
I know what we need to do. Freaking power armor, minigun, rip it off the vertibird. We're cool. Actually, is it like it's 8 strength to rip the minigun off the vertibird, right? I remember for like 7 or 8. We'll go try it out real fast. Because power armor is always a nuisance for me, and I hate using it. Can we just rip it off with our big manly hands? Yeah, it's 8. We have like 7, I think. More caps. And duct tape. Adhesive is very powerful. I'm one fine hunk of man. In my militia head. In my militia head. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Bethesda. Can freaking speedrun this because life doesn't want to work. We'll be back. All right, so we're back. We had to go back and listen through all the dialogue. No one likes you, sir. This range. Don't shoot me. The good thing about the minigun is mod we have on is I can actually do damage and feel useful. Alright, come on. Come on. Hope he's not happy. He is so happy. No. So yeah, we did shred that death ball pretty easily, but keep in mind we're using a minigun and we are completely unloading on these people with it. Oh, that would hit everything except the Raider. Alright. This is why we don't use we don't use miniguns. I rely on precision aim, not hold the trigger down until I finally get a kill. Alright, so we're probably gonna go in here and end the video. So we're gonna cut this out that way. I'm seeing run all the way back and go to the loading screen, and we'll be in there talking to Preston. Preston.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you are on our side.
Feelings mutual.
The feeling's mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did. And we owe you our lives. So here. It ain't much, but it's the best way I can say thank you.
Preston gives you air. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Well, since you say that.
All right, like I said, we're gonna skip through. We're gonna skip through his dialogue.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Please tell me. I need to.
You're a man.
Great.
I knew it. Please. Please, Mama Murphy. I'm working from nothing.
There we go.
I need more.
Yeah, and give her some Jet or Kim's. I think it's Jet. I don't remember the first drug. I think it's Jet. So we're gonna end it here. Thanks everyone for watching. I know it has been a awesome adventure of brain dead me not learning how to speak English because I'm insanely tired and just want to go to bed. So when this uploads, we'll probably be filming our next episode sometime tomorrow. I don't know when I'm going to upload that. Still kind of working on the upload schedule a bit, but we'll see how that works then. Until then, I hope everyone has a good day, night, you know, whatever time it is for y'all. And I will see you all in the future.